So welcome back, all you beautiful patriots out there. It's your boy, Tyrone, Mr. Conservative. And yes, patriots, so please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff from you guys. Don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to call me Mr. Conservative. And yes, patriots, it is Sunday. It is Mother Day, you guys. Shout out to all you beautiful mothers out there. Shout out to y'all, man, for doing what you got to do to take care of us. I mean, real talk. I mean, shout out to the mothers, man. So as I sit here on Mother's Day, you guys, I'm thinking about my mother. A special song came to heart, a special song that I want to share with you guys. Okay. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Dex. So Dex have a song called Dear Mom. And this song relates so much to the relationship between me and my mother. So I wanted to share it with you guys, man. Real talk. I want to share it with you guys. And yeah, I just want to share it with you guys, man. Maybe you guys can get something out of this. So happy Mother's Day to all you beautiful mothers. So without further ado, and me running this big fat mouth, I'm getting a little emotional here. But yes, without further ado, and me running this big fat mouth, like I normally do, patriots, let's go ahead and let's listen to this Mother's Day song by Dex. You guys, it's called Dear Mom.
Like snore? Like snore?
I love the bass. I love the bass.
Yeah, dear mom, everything you did was worth it. All the sacrifices taken when the picture wasn't perfect. I could see it in your face when I was young, and all your burdens are reminders to keep pushing when I'm working on this circuit. I remember in the Canada cold, delivering papers out the truck when I was sick, going door to door. You used to say God got me, I was meant for more, and that we was broke cause he was fixing what we had in store. I remember that mama used to beat my ass, that I would be mad and crying.
Ooh, my mom used to whoop me, Patriot. She used to whoop me. I used to get whippings. Boy, I got my ASS toe up. Real talk. But you know what? As I think about it, man, as I honestly thought about it, man, I used to like have a little bit like, why'd you whoop me? You know, it's not even that big of a deal. But you know what? I deserved every last whooping that I got. I'm gonna tell you real facts. I deserved it, man. If I didn't get those whippings that my mom gave to me, I would not be the man that I am now. Real talk. I would not be the man that I am now. So I want to give a special thank and a special shout out to my mother for, for whooping me, for redirecting me, putting me on the right track, because, I strayed away. And as children, we all strayed away, right? We all strayed away. And we all strayed away. So, and that was a parents, a father and a mother. But, for me not having my father in the house, man, real talk, my mom had to be my father and my mother. So she had to be the nurturing one, and she has to, do the discipline. She has to take a hard stand with me as well as a young man. So I want to give her, I want to give her roses now, man. I want to give her respect. And I want to just, this song reminds me of her, man. Real talk. My mom worked a lot, man. She worked a lot. She worked her ASS off to take care of me and my sister. I just want to say that, man. Back to the song, you guys.
She worked it back to back, and she'd wake me up and tell me that I better get to class. And then I graduated, and she stood up and I saw her clap. Mom, we used to argue, now I know you was right. I'ma tell my kids the same, to be in before street lights, not to steal, do right, live, laugh, play, fight, and every night pray to God on both knees with closed eyes. Everybody's got a mom, everyone relates to this. There's no way we can repay them for the things they all did. It's a message to the queens around the world who go to war and sacrifice to make a better life for all of their kids.
Ooh, they go to war. I'm gonna tell you, man. These women, these mothers, you guys. I'm not talking about these SJW women out here, man. Some of these, these crazy lefty loony women. Some of them, okay, I don't know. But yes, women, man, they go to war. They go to war over their children. I'm gonna tell you, do not come in between Mama Bear and her freaking cubs, because you're gonna end up on the wrong end of a freaking stick. You know what I mean? Real talk. They would do just about anything for their children. Anything. Do you understand me? Anything. And I go for Papa Bears too. There's a lot of Papa Bears out there that will go to, to the moon and back, to Mars and back for their children. But this is Mother's Day. So we're giving mothers their shout out, man. Real talk. My mom did a lot, you guys. She did a lot. She worked at 3 freaking jobs. You name a restaurant. My mom worked at Taco Bell. My mom worked at McDonald's. She worked at Burger King. My mom worked at Arby's. My mom worked at Toys R Us. She worked at Myers. I'm telling you, these sound like a lot of jobs. Let me just tell you something. My mom worked at most of these jobs consistently all together. all together. I mean, like, real talk. Like, she'd get off one shift, go to another shift, and go to another shift. My mom busted her ASS. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart to my mother, man. Real talk. Because without her, man, what type of person would I would have been, man? Who would have known? You know what I mean? What would I have been? Would I have been this conservative that I am now? No, not my mother's not a conservative, okay? It's for you guys say, oh, no, she's not. My mom is kind of like far leftist, but I digress. That's another story for another time. But she did vote for Trump, you guys. She did vote for Trump. And she was a little upset that he didn't win as well. I think she voted for Trump because I voted for Trump and she wanted to just, that's mom. That's my son voted for Trump. I'm voting for him too. Even though she aligned herself with the Democrat Party, you guys. Let's get back to the song.
Tuesday night, you would drive me to practice. Church on Sunday, midnight masses. Pushed me hard, I couldn't be stagnant. Kept me calm despite the madness. You cooked and kept me fed. Then knelt and prayed beside my bed. You whisper in my ear, and I still hear those words inside my head. Mom knows best. Can't talk back, can't disrespect. Can't forget you held me in your stomach despite all the pain, all the stress. Can't neglect. Lay the bricks to my success and dedicated all your time to make sure that I did my best. Mom, I hope you know this is your song.
Yeah, Mom.
I hope you memorize and always sing along. I hope you know I know you did your best, and every single step you ever took was to assure I never did no wrong. Can't nobody break this bond, it's infinite and then beyond. And when they ask my reason, I just say your name is my response. My love for you could stretch across 100 seasons, light a galaxy. I'm trying to say that can't nobody ever turn it off, Mom. Thank you is not enough.
Yeah.
You the reason that I'm here and why I can't give up. And every single time I fall, and every time I'm stuck, you call me knowing something's wrong innately, and you pick me up. And even when we miles away, I promise we not out of touch. Cause nothing can connect the world the way a loving mother does. For all those double shifts I saw you work, I never saw you fussing. That's why when I'm tired, I keep going, cause I know I must.
My mom worked 3 freaking jobs, Patriot, 3 jobs. And that's why, like, I think I kind of get that work ethic from my mother. That's why I'm pulling double shifts. That's why I'm working 2 jobs. And I know I'm supposed to put my faith in the Lord, but, it's just, I see my mom do it and I just do it. You know what I mean? No sleep, you know what I mean? And that's one thing that I could probably thank my mom for. I mean, I get that from her, that work ethic, from the sweat of your brow, just a hard day work for honest pay, yeah, I'm getting a little emotional because every time I listen to the song, it honestly makes me think about my mom, man. Real talk. So, back to the song, you guys.
Work to ensure you get the life you deserve. Dear Mom, you an angel. So again, I'm saying thank you for the memories. In time, it feels like heaven on earth. And while I know I can't repay you, I'm just trying to say I'm grateful for your sacrifice and love and always putting me first. Mom, I hope you take these words and never ever have to think about or question your worth. For all your pain and your hurt, for all your struggle and work, Mom, for giving me birth. I want to say, dear Mom, this a letter from your son. Those 3 jobs you were working, yeah, they probably wasn't fun. All the weight that you were carrying, it probably weighed a ton. So I made this song today to finally tell you that you done. Love you, Mom.
All right, you guys, that's the end of the song, Dear Mom. And I related to that because my mom also worked at 3 jobs, you guys. My mom worked at Myers. She worked at McDonald's and she worked at Toys R Us all at once. You know what I mean? All at once. She busted her ass, man. And this is coming from a person, well, we didn't have nothing, man. We didn't have nothing, Patriots. Nothing at all. I mean, like, at one particular moment, we lived in a shelter. You know what I mean? We lived in a shelter. Man, it's very emotional. It's very emotional. I think about, the stuff that we went through, man. We lived in low income housing. We went through a lot, you guys. My mom tried her best to provide for me and my sister. Shout out to my sister because she's a mother. Shout out with her structure. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to my mother for being there and raising me as the man that I am today. So I want to say thank you. So without further ado, you guys, let's end the video like we normally end the video with a Let's Make America Great, Patriots. Ooh, y'all see that American flag? And let's keep America great. And I'll be coming back at you guys with another video.